Hello Taurus, and welcome to your weekend guidance tarot reading. This message will be for August 17th through the 18th and will have about a weekend intention. If you find the message resonates, please feel free to like the video or comment below. Also, if you would like future messages, you can feel free to subscribe to the channel. Everyone's always welcome here. I offer monthly, weekly, and weekend guidance messages on a consistent basis. So let's get started. The messages are also general, so they're not going to resonate with every person every time. You can feel free to check your other signs within your birth chart. I do try to tailor the titles to what the main energy is or what the main message coming out is. So if the title resonated with your energy, that is so strange. If the title resonated with your energy, then there's definitely something here for you. Yang and then yin. So yang is the masculine energy, yin is the feminine, right? I'm sure everyone, if you are spiritually awakened even a little bit, if you're here watching these videos, you've probably heard of yin and yang. The masculine energy is like the principle of movement, activity, making things happen, taking action, right? Feminine energy is more like receptivity, letting someone else make the move, gathering information, taking cues from our partner, allowing things to happen, letting go, letting be. I'm going to read the protection message in Yang just because this card came out first and it did come out in the reverse. So the protection message here, Taurus, is be mindful of the tendency toward impulsive action, overconfidence, and aggressive behavior. Think before you act, lest you find yourself in a situation that will lead to uncomfortable consequences. Be sure you really want what you're chasing after, because you might be sorry when you get it. The appearance of this card isn't cause for fear, for life is all about learning lessons. Practice temperance, diplomacy, and thoughtful consideration before making a move. So because this card came out in the reverse, I do get the sense that it is kind of more of a warning that's coming out here, Taurus, that not to be so impulsive with your actions. Be mindful of the way you're moving at this time. Try to allow things to come to you more than trying to go after and get them. Okay? So let's see what the tarot has to say about this. Allowing things to happen, allowing things to come to you. What's the most important message we need to show Taurus for August 17th through the 18th, Spirit? We got the Queen of Swords, the Strength card, the Devil card, the Page of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and on the bottom of the deck we have the Five of Pentacles. So Taurus, I'm getting the sense that in the center of the spread, we have the Strength card. It's telling me that there's some inner conflicts that you're getting over right now, that you're trying to heal from, okay? And I'm getting the sense from the Five of Pentacles here that it may have to do with being abandoned from your past, being left out in the cold, being ignored, not having your needs fully met, okay? And that's just being truthful. I do get the sense that because of this, you're very impulsive in the decisions that you make. If you feel like somebody is just leaving, that you tend to try to be the first person. If they're going to cut this off, you're going to cut this off first, okay? And being in this energy, being in this mindset can sometimes hinder our success in certain areas, okay? I do get the sense with the Page of Cups here that there may be some communication that comes in about your relationship or about relationships in general. And this is going to clear some confusion, okay? I do get the sense that you have a tendency to not think everything through when you make decisions, but trying to be more practical about how you move and less impulsive is going to help in this scenario, okay? I am getting a big sense, Taurus, that this has to do with relationship. This is definitely a decision that you need to make within a relationship. Maybe there's been some things that have come up that reminded you of your past, of your childhood, of these hurts, these pains that you've gone through, okay? I get the sense that communication will help you through this with your partner, communicating where you stand, communicating this impulsiveness, okay? So let's get some fairy tarot out here. For some guidance, Spirit, what else can we show Taurus? How can we guide with this indecision? Not wanting to see things as they actually are. That makes for 3 5s. 5 is a number of conflict. It's a number of being conflicted on how to move. I do feel like there is a sense of needing to clear, in order to clear confusion, you have to release anything negative. People, places, and things that are no longer serving, that are hindering your progress, okay? It's time to do what's best for Taurus, okay? And you may still end up walking away from this person, what the tarot is asking of you, Taurus, is to have a plan and try and review the situation carefully. Okay? Be practical in how you move forward because it's going to have a long-term effect. So just make sure that that's the direction that you want to go. Okay? Life review. Take inventory of the things that have gone on and resolve to change or heal anything that's imbalanced. Okay, there's a definite sense of imbalance here. It's time to clear the confusion. Get clear on what exactly it is that you want. What do you want out of this relationship? What do you want out of life in general, at home, in your career? What do you envision yourself doing in a year, in 5 years? Start working, set a plan and start working towards those visions that you have for yourself. What's holding you back? What's stopping you? Okay? What's the worst that could happen? It's time to clear the space. So if there's negative things, if this person, that's why it's important to review. Okay? Take a review of this relationship, weigh the pros and cons, and see, like, is the good outweighing the bad? Then maybe it's okay to sit around and wait for a little longer. Is the bad times starting to outweigh the good? Then maybe it's time to move towards something more positive in your life. Okay? I do get the sense that it's time to clear these things that are no longer serving you. Okay? And it's okay. It's time to do what's best for Taurus and start moving towards the direction you want to be in your life, right? Where do you see yourself? It's time. It's time to make that move. Don't do it impulsively. Try to set your intention and create a plan. Okay? So that is the message that I have for you, Taurus. Thank you so much for all your love and support. Thank you for liking and subscribing. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.